Here now. Oh, first of all, everyone, welcome to the pursuit of happiness or
Happiness.
perfection.
Chris wanted you to say she wants to be on one of them. Happiness, she said.
Yeah, that's
So
a movie's name.
yeah,
Do you know that? The
the
Pursuit
one
of
with Will Smith.
Happiness. I don't know who the guy is, but it's a movie's name.
I think there's one Will Smith, but I haven't watched it.
Okay.
So, but
Okay, well, how are you doing
I'm okay. I'm okay. I know you interviewed Uncle Siwak last week,
last week?
and
Yeah,
it was
that
a
went well.
mutual. It felt good. It felt good.
Yeah, that went
Yeah.
well. And we are excited
Apparently,
to have.
apparently, did you see that? He actually did a video on planting. He did one,
I saw, yeah,
right? So
Pepper Guy.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
we say him
Is it
Pepper
is it a
Guy.
movie or is it more him explaining how to plant?
I didn't
Because I
see
couldn't
it
understand. It's
yet.
in Punjabi,
Yeah,
right?
I think he's giving you all the process how to
Okay,
do
so
it.
he is teaching. He is teaching. It's not a
Yeah,
movie. He's teaching you.
yeah, we
Okay,
can say that.
so that's cool. How's life?
Yeah, pretty good. Just going. But before we invite our guest, tell me, Arnel, one thing. I see you doing cardio every time.
I love cardio.
You are like me, cardio.
Well, you make me strive because I see well, I used to see Ashika on the stairmaster. These are the days when I don't do cardio. I see Ashika on the stairmaster. On the Friday, I try to replicate you, but I'm on the stairmaster, right? I'm
Really?
on the stairmaster, so I'll do 35 on the stairmaster, and then I'll do a 25-minute incline on
Yeah,
the treadmill.
yeah.
So I'll do 13 incline, then I'll do speed 3,
Oh, yeah.
but
I'll
at 20 minutes pace. But I gotta
20.
kill that and like cool down after,
Oh, yeah.
right?
So you
How
don't
do you do
go up
yours?
and down?
I don't. But I see
No.
you, like I see Yashika do this with no hands. I have to keep the hands on because I feel edgy, like I feel
Yeah,
unbalanced.
you do. Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
not holding it because of my weight. I'm holding it because I feel like I'm
You
gonna
feel.
fall.
And I think this is just the feeling. When you slowly, take your hands away from the handle,
Mhm.
eventually you will feel stable at one point and you don't need those handles.
See, but you don't
And
like. I see you when you're on the stairmaster. You don't use the.
yeah,
You don't hold.
I only hold them when I am tired and I need some support.
Yeah, and to check your blood pressure, right? Sometimes you check it.
Yeah, I always check my
What are you
blood
maxing on
pressure
there?
with my
Like, what are you maxing on there? Like
blood
on
pressure.
on the stairmaster.
148.
Wow.
Blood pressure is heart
Like
rate,
your
right?
heart rate. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
mean not blood pressure, heart rate,
heart
right?
rate.
Because it
Yeah,
doesn't take your blood pressure,
yeah, it
right?
doesn't.
But I think mine was at 156
Oh
max.
yeah,
Yeah. I think anything if I go at 160, I start to feel really tired, so I have to drop that.
yeah.
So, but you're hitting at about 148 roughly.
Yeah, I think when I'm reaching the end of my time, I will, increase the speed to maybe 10, 12,
Wow.
and then I don't know what's the
And
heart
then how
rate
long were
is.
you doing it today when I saw you doing it
It
today?
was 30 minutes.
And then your treadmill how long? Like
That
in the
was
beginning.
20 minutes.
Yeah. Like for how long? I did you about 15 minutes? I know it's 15 fun minutes to have cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ishika works like a horse on cardio. You're like
I
you put yourself into it.
I
So,
like to run on treadmill, so that's what I'm focusing on,
but
stamina.
it doesn't affect you, right? Like throughout your day, you have that full stamina built.
Oh yeah. And I think eating helps a lot. Eating good
Yeah.
things.
Like if you ate crap last night, you're not gonna have a good cardio day.
No, no, no.
No. And you've
It
had days
happened
like
to
that.
me. Oh yeah, many. But I think you always get over it. It's
Mhm.
important you get back to routine.
For
And
example, like you say, if you had at night, you had a meal of high sugars, you had too much dessert, you're not gonna have a good cardio day tomorrow.
uh it depends. If it's really late night,
Okay.
I won't push myself on cardio, but I'll still do something,
Okay.
you know.
Because
What about
I
you?
try to cut myself up at 9. Like when I eat,
Yeah.
I try to cut myself up at 9 p.m. I don't want to eat anymore,
Yeah.
right? Because I
I
think your stomach just needs that.
Oh yeah, and you need some time before you sleep
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
well.
But in your morning, you eat before you work out too, or no?
Yeah, just my oatmeal.
Okay.
What about you?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
And you?
Just a shake. So
Okay.
I'll toss in a banana. I take my milk kefir. I don't know if you heard about that. So people that have lactose intolerant, they
Okay.
strip out all the lactose, strip out all the sugar,
Oh
and
yeah.
then they just mix that. And then I mix that with collagen powder
Does
for
it
your bones, skin, right?
does it keep you going?
Oh, shout out to Chris because Chris gave me that bottle,
Oh
that
really?
the collagen. She said, Arnal, I don't really use it. You can use it. So,
That's nice
so
if
shout
it's
out, Chris.
working well.
Yeah.
And we are gonna introduce Carmen, and I am gonna pass it to her now. He's gonna be with her for a while, and I will see you guys in a.
Right.
Hello.
And Carmen, you're
Hello.
gonna. Oh yeah. So
Do I have
we're
to-
with our guest Carmen.
Do I
That's
just
it's on.
press
It's
this?
on. You're fine. You're fine. So we're with our guest Carmen. Carmen has been gymming for how long now?
My fitness journey started 17 years ago, but I have been actively at this gym for almost 2.
We've known Carmen for about a good 2 years now. Right?
Yeah.
And Carmen's also a Fit for Less member.
Yes.
As much as we don't market Fit for Less here, we're at Planet Fitness. She loves both gyms.
Yeah,
right?
I do. I do my legs at Fit for Less, and then I come here for my arms and abs and upper body and the friends.
And the camaraderie with all the gym fans all the gym members that you like. You love it here.
Oh, I do. That's why I haven't switched fully to Fit for Less.
What motivates you to keep striving as we age? Why do we keep going to the gym?
Well, I was in a bad car accident when I was young. So for me, if I work out, it hurts, but if I don't work out, it hurts even more. So I have to keep my strength up to keep my frame going and help with all
And
my
Carmen has
injuries.
significant. You've lost a lot of weight.
I have.
You've
yes.
done so good, and I've seen Carmen do stuff from like heavy lifting, a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
You do a lot of lifting though, right?
Yeah, I have a pretty intense workout. It's 3 leg days, 2 upper body days, abs. Honestly, I'm getting exhausted.
What's your routine look like from Monday to Friday?
Okay, so Monday is leg day at Fit for Less. Tuesday is upper body here at Planet Fitness. Wednesday is butt day. Trying to grow a butt.
And that the females love the butt, right?
Yes, we
That's the main
do.
thing. As much as men do like that for the woman, but then women, that's their aim. While men have biceps, like a lot of men love
Oh, yeah.
biceps, shoulders. Females focus on the buttocks area.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
so-
So Wednesday's butt day. Thursday's back here for upper body. Friday is back to leg day, and then I try to stay active on the weekends by taking the dogs for a walk.
Okay. Going back on track, longevity. You want to work out for longevity for your family?
Yeah,
your
actually, it's
daughter?
funny that you mentioned my family because since I started working out, I've been a role model to my daughter and my son, and both of them now work out on a regular basis. And as a whole family, we try to eat healthy at home, and yeah, it's really good. I feel like a role model in something for
Do
once.
you actually feel better now than when you were in your 30s, or you find like you take care of yourself better in your 30s till now? Like
No, I
to
feel
compare to
better
now.
now than in my 30s. Absolutely. And just talk about how I calculate my macros and stuff
There you
too.
go.
That
There you go.
that was something that's a little confusing at first, but once you get it, you get it.
You know how to calculate your macros?
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you need some help? I can help you
If
out
you,
or no?
if you want to give a little bit of just a little rough sketch on how to calculate macros.
Right now, just a really, really quick macro calculation would be find your weight, find your height, activity level, and that will give you a certain calculation. And then you, there's like, it is actual calculation. So then you go online and you choose what you're looking for. Are you looking to build mass or weight loss, maintain? All that comes into play. And then once you have all those calculations, there's more like how much carbs, protein, fat are you doing? For weight loss, it's 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fat. For
Wow. And you're speaking on a lot of like not every female does this, but a lot of the females should be looking into this, or
yeah, because I realized I was under eating, which is a problem a lot of women do. We don't eat enough. So once I calculated all my macros, see, she's nodding her head that yeah, I realized I was way under eating. Now to this day, I'm stuffing myself. By the end of the evening, I still have one more snack to do, and I'm like, Jesus, no more food, please. But it works. It literally works. I can eat carbs again. I can eat my pastas, my breads, which I was told to stay away from my whole life, and yet I'm still losing.
and then with the macro count, that helps you maintain what your goals are. Like you can chisel, right? You're
Yeah.
cutting a lot of the extra fat off, but you're also
Yeah.
eating what you want. But
I'm
You're
eating.
not subtracting so much. right?
No, like even today, we're gonna have a piece of cake, and it's all calculated in my day, and not going over anything to have it. So I can have my cake and eat it too. Really, like
I'm surprised
honestly.
early. Like nobody has brought that up to my attention on
Yeah,
macros. So
no, it is.
that is new. Something new for us to learn, right?
And
So
yeah.
well, that is awesome. Diet wise, like you'll still indulge. You'll still enjoy a drink here.
Oh
and there,
yeah, like
right?
it's my son's birthday today, so we're gonna pick up a Dairy Queen cake.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to your son.
But
How
I'm
old-
gonna pick up a small
How
Dairy
old is your
Queen
dad?
cake.
I mean, how old's your son?
He's 17.
There's Ralphie.
There's
Ralphie, say hi. Say hi, Ralphie.
I just improved this picture. An Italian always improves the picture.
But anyways, like that's an example of why Carmen has so much respect for a lot of the gym fans. Right there, that's one of them, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm retired now. I'm not old enough to be retired, so don't even go there.
You don't
but
look
I
old.
am.
You don't look old.
I am retired, so this is kind of my social aspect too. Like I don't know what I would do if I didn't have the gym. Like just sit at home and rot, I guess. I don't know.
One of the biggest things on a lot of our colleagues and a lot of the people that know Carmen, they know Carmen as Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
right? And Harley Quinn is the, well, how do you say, like the girlfriend, fiance, mistress of Joker,
Yes.
right? Because Joker is just loved it. If you guys,
She's badass.
Yeah. So what's with the ink? You love the ink ever since you were young?
Yeah, like my first tattoo was obviously at 18, and I got a couple little ones, and then after I had my kids, when my son was 2, I got a full back, and I just kept going. The more I got, more I liked it. I thought it looked nicer than the opposite. I get a lot of attention. Sometimes it's good. Most of the time, actually, it's good. But from the older folks, it's not.
And do you
always-
recommend a lot of the younger generation to get tattoos? Or-
Well, my daughter already got her first one when we were in Hawaii, and I think she was only 16. So I expect both of my kids to be fully tatted by the time they're my age. But
when
if
I
they're
was
not,
when I
that's
was
okay.
19, I always wanted my tattoo, and then I said, you know what? I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go grab a tattoo, and I grabbed the tattoo. I only have one on the shoulder, but I still wanna get a cover up done,
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure.
So, and I think you're never too old to.
Oh
get a
God,
tattoo.
no! I like my mother-in-law. One day I want to get one. Me, my daughter, and my mother-in-law together.
Very nice.
So, and she's like 75.
And that's awesome. Carmen's has like how old again? From what age till like now? And you still continue to get ink?
Yeah, since 18 till now. I still want more, but I'm waiting for. I just have my belly to do, and I'm waiting for that to look a little better.
So the people in La La Land that's watching, Carmen's saying 100% go get out
Yeah,
tattoos. Like, go get
100%.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Because it's a dull moment when you don't have a tattoo.
And I've never had any regrets on any of them. Like I don't need a cover up on any of them. There's no regrets.
That's awesome. Thank you, Carmen.
Thank
and
you.
And then hobby wise, what do you like to do?
I actually dabble in a lot of dark art. So like Halloween is my shopping time, and yeah, I just make some really crazy art pieces.
Like, do you like to dress up, or you just like to decorate?
My house is very gothic and skeletons and dark and creepy. And then I actually also like to dress gothic and stuff as well. I'm like the oldest gothic lady ever, but it still goes. Like I don't go crazy. I don't put the black eyeliner on anymore or anything like
But you're not
that.
gonna put the full on white.
No,
No.
no.
I've seen people wear that,
And
it's
then
kind
I
of
like to do a
sure.
lot of like fun photo shoots and stuff to go with those themes. Like I like do a lot of weird shit.
So I guess when we'll stay tuned and see Carmen put that off one day. Like you'll put that on one day for us, I guess.
What do you
Right,
mean?
on
Put it
Halloween.
on.
We'll do a Halloween segment.
Yes, yes.
That way
I'll
it'll
do a
look cool.
tour of my home.
There you go. There you go. But we appreciate you being here.
Oh,
Um,
I love being here, and I'm so happy to have met you and everybody else here. It's
So
awesome.
shout out to Carmen. We wish Carmen the best. Longevity, right? That's why we're here.
Oh,
Longevity, health.
absolutely.
There's Dragana.
She's next.
So, but yeah, it's a blessing to have you on here,
Thank you.
and we just want to wish you the best. And and if you ever have things to share with us, feel free. Say, Arna, I want to be on here, and I want to rap. And
Absolutely.
speak your voice, right? I guess on the next segment, if we have a female that wants to know stuff, Carmen's here.
Yeah, no, I've actually shared a few of my workouts just to random girls in here too. Like I find
Thank
it's
you.
nice to just help each other out around here. And like some girl just came up to me one day and said like, "What do you do?" And I was like, "Give me your text or give me your cell phone number. I'll text
That's
you
the
my
thing.
workout."
That's the thing with Carmen. I think a lot of people find you like, not they, not to don't get me wrong. They find you like weird, right? They're
Weird
like,
and
okay, because you're
approachable.
tatted up. So they're like, I'm not gonna speak to Carmen because Carmen, it's like she's gonna rip my head off. But then when you get to know Carmen, it's like, oh, Carmen's just a nice individual
Oh
that
yeah.
wants to share her journey here, right?
Yeah,
And she'll give you
absolutely. And
pointers.
help and
But
I'm
people get
nice
the wrong
until
side of
it's
you,
time not to be nice though.
and I've never seen that Carmen
You don't
side. I don't
want
want
to see that.
But yeah, but thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Yeah.
And now I have to work out. Yay.
Yeah. And you're working on what today?
I'm doing upper body abs, treadmill, shoulder mobility, and stretching. It's a big day today.
There you go. So that's Carmen. If you guys want to check out Carmen, Fit for Less on those days, and then you're out here at Planet Fitness
Yeah.
on those other days that you're not at Fitness.
Yeah, I'm usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday at Fit for Less, Tuesday, Thursday here, but my week got a little changed around, so I'm here on a Friday.
There you guys go. Thank you, Carmen.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Have a good one.
All my niggas got it unanimous. Cut from different cloth and different calibers. My skeleton is matching with my managers. She love me calm, handsome, and I'm talented.
Okay, so Ernell, how was it? How was the chatting with Carmen?
I found out a lot of information from Carmen. Carmen was
Yeah?
good. She had a lot of info that she wanted to talk about more macros because she wants females to know macros is the important thing when
Oh,
working
yeah?
out, right? To know what you guys can eat and
Mhm.
still be lean, right? A lot of
Mm.
females, they say a lot of females look at that way. Not all females, but she's saying that a lot of females can eat what they want if they
Yeah.
can follow their macros.
Oh, I
So-
think I gotta watch that video when it's out,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
guys also watch it.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
What
fun.
did you pick? One thing, which thing you liked most?
What intrigued me with Carmen is the tattoos. And I always wanted to ask Carmen why so many tattoos, and she had the answers there. Blatantly
had it?
the answers. So that was
Okay,
awesome.
So everyone, find it out.
We'd like to thank you guys for watching us on Pursuit of Perfection. We have more fun-filled videos.
So everyone, we will see you next week. Have a good weekend.
Okay, bye Yashika. Take care.
Bye.
Bye guys. Happy Friday.